Hey everybody, and welcome back to Got Next Gaming and my Road to the Show series with my closing pitcher Strikum Out. As we see, we're getting into our gameplay here. We're going to jump right into the action. This will be his first save situation. We can see that he's coming in here to pitch in the bottom of the ninth with 2 outs and 2 on. He'll be in here now with a 1-1 count to this batter. Exciting times here as he's in his first opportunity to get that save. The Biloxi Shuckers are up 4-0. Got that runner over there on first and the guy at second. He's going to throw that one in there for another strike fastball. The count is now 1-2. They got one more strike till the end of this game to end this game. And let's see if our boy Strikum Out can do it. And he does. He swings through it and gets him, strikes him out to end the game. And great pitching there, 18 points. He came in to face the very last batter of the game, so he does get credit for the save there. Great stuff. 0.1 inning pitch, only pitched a third of an inning, but he did get the strikeout, and that's exactly what he's supposed to do. See that first save milestone, 40 points, 88 total points for just pitching to one batter. Not bad. Pretty economical if you want to call it that, right? But we're going to go ahead and jump into our next game action. He will be coming in again in a save situation where we're up 3-2. It's the bottom of the ninth with nobody out and nobody on. We are with our first batter here. We have a 1-1 count so far. He's getting ready to get himself going here and throw the pitch on into the batter. And we'll get a chop, and it's going to be right out in front of the plate. Catcher will grab it, throw on to first, and it's over the first baseman's head, and it goes out to right field. The batter will make it around to second, and he's in safe at second with that one. Terrible, terrible play there. Nothing we could do about that, folks. I mean, he just completely threw it over the guy's head. I know it's a tough throw there to first base. When you got to throw at the guy's back, you want to try to get over him, not him in the back. But that was just terrible. We're getting into our next hitter here. He'll chop with a changeup, and he'll get ahead of him there with a strike. And now we're going to have to work a little bit harder here because we got that tying run at second base after that botched throw. And he'll throw a fastball in there down around the knees for the second strike, 94 miles an hour. We'll get that replay. Boom, right in there. Just looked at it. Didn't even take a chance at that one. Probably couldn't even see it coming. And we'll get to the next pitch, and that will be a little bit low. It was right on the corner. Probably should have been strike three. The ump will call it a ball. So now we got a 1-2 count here. Bottom of the ninth, 3-2. Biloxi leads with one runner on. And we'll deal. And the hitter will ground that one foul, so the count will stay at 1-2. See the first base coach grabs that ball. And we'll get ready to deal here. Strikum will offer. And it'll be a hit over to second base. And it'll throw it on to first for an out. Ground it to shortstop there. And here's the next batter. And he'll foul that one off for the first strike. So it'll be an 0-1 count with one out and a runner on second. And that one will be a little outside as he gets away from him a little bit, and it'll be ball one. We've got a 1-1 count here. One on, one out. Strikum will deal. And that'll be in there. Change up, throws off speed for the second strike. Gets ahead, 1-2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. As he gets himself ready to set and deal, he's going to go with something off speed here. Try to get the batter to chase. And it's a little high. Batter saw that one being a little bit high, so he'll lay off of that one. And the count will go to 2-2. One on at second, one out. Counts 2-2. Biloxi's up 3-2. Strikum deals, and that one is hit to deep left field. It'll be against the wall. It looks like he makes the catch there. But when he hits off the wall, the runner will tag and come around to score, folks. Runner comes around to score. There'll be no base hit there as he gets the out for the second out, but the runner will score, which will tie the ball game. And, this looks like a little bit of bad luck on Strikum Out's part. They got the bad throw out. to first base, and then the left fielder makes the catch. If he can make that catch cleanly and not hit off the wall and fall to the ground, it probably doesn't make it home. He might be able to tag up to third, possibly, but not really. I don't know. That was tough there. And then here we are. We'll get the next batter. Will hit it up the middle, and that one will be thrown away too. What's going on? Hit to the shortstop. They'll call that a base hit. I think that was an error. I mean, that one right over the first baseman's head again. I don't know what's going on out there. He just can't seem to catch a break here. So there'll be another runner on with 2 outs. He'll face this batter. Strikum deals. That one will be low as it gets away from him. Now he's getting a little anxious here now. So the count's 1-0. And that one will get in there for a strike. So it counts 1-1. Strikum offers, and that one will be fouled back to the screen for strike 2. So the count's 1-2. 2 outs, 1 on. Strikum will deal. That one will be hit on the ground to first base side, but it's foul. So we'll have to do that again. The count will stay 1-2. Getting ready to throw that high heat. Get him to swing through it. Nope, but he fouls it back again to the screen. He's staying alive as he's fighting it off here, fighting off the pitches. And Strikum will get ready to deal once again. And he'll hit that one through the hole on the first base side. And the runner will advance to second. You know, there's a situation where they call this poor pitching, but the first baseman was holding the runner at first. So that created that big hole on the left side, on the right side there with the first baseman, and it got through. If the first baseman was playing normal, that would have been an out. But you know what? They want to call it a base hit and poor pitching. That's fine. We get the next batter here with a ball up now. And there's a slider which is way outside, and Strikum's just losing the handle on this one. He's got 2 balls and no strikes. 2 on, 2 outs, bottom of the 9th. The score is now tied 3-3. And he's going to try to blow a fastball in there, and that one hits that corner again. It is a touch inside, but they're going to call it a ball. So now this one's got completely away from him. It's 3 balls, no strikes, and he's going to just try to throw one dead center there to power in for the fastball, and that one will miss as well. He just completely lost his composure here, folks. Confidence was down. He walks the batter on 4 straight pitches. They'll come in and they'll bring in the next pitcher. They're going to take him out of the game, and this was not a great game for him. 2/3 of an inning with 2 hits, the 1 run. It's not earned, and a walk. The manager's not happy about that as he blew the save. It's his first blown save. But you know what? We've got to put this one behind us. We got to move on to the next game. We can see his stats there. He's got 1 save in 3 innings pitched with 3 hits and 4 strikeouts. No ERA. Hasn't given up a run yet. Not an earned one yet anyway. Gave up that last run. Like I said, it's just bad fielding all over the place, and it's just some bad luck it looked like. But he'll come on into this game, and he looks like he's ready to go. He'll step on in, and there's the manager ready to hand him off the ball. And he does, pats him on the back and says, hey, let's not have a repeat of the last time. Well, he's got his first batter. It's bottom of the 9th. Scores 6-3. No outs, no on. He's got a 1-0 count here with a ball. He'll get ready to deal. And he does for a strike. Up there in the zone, a little bit away. That'll bring the count to 1-1. So 1 ball and 1 strike. Strikum's just trying to come back out here, forget about the last game, get himself settled in, and do what he does best. And that's, close out the game, strike out the players, strike out the batters. And that one will be fouled off to the left side. And the count will go to 1-2. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the 9th. Strikum will deal. That'll be a little bit outside for a ball, so the count will be now pushed to 2-2. As we even up that count. He'll shake that one off as well. And he'll get back in there with a little something off speed, try to fool the batter. And he'll deal. And that one is hit through the hole on the right side there for a base hit. And he'll have a runner on here with nobody out. Seems like he's struggling a little bit now, folks. He's got a 3-0 count here. And he's going to head and walk that batter on 4 straight pitches. And now he's worked himself into some trouble. Maybe he did forget about his last outing. Huh? Maybe he is still remembering that bad game from the last time. 2 on now, first and second with nobody out. Goes up against his batter, throws one in there. It's a slider right on the edge, and it'll be called for a ball. He's just not getting any breaks going his way right now. He's going to have to power back and fight his way through this, see what he can do. He's going to have to come back, really bear down and didn't do it. Pump a fastball there low at the knee, around the shins. The batter will swing at it for a strike. So that'll be 1-1. 2 outs. Nobody out, 2 on. 1-1 pitch, and he'll foul that one off to the right side behind first base for strike 2. So it'll be 1-2. Strikum will deal. And he'll swing right through that slider on the inside, and it'll handcuff him, and he'll get the strikeout there, 18 points. That's great pitching. That's what he does. Maybe now he can settle down. You can see as he threw his head back and said, finally, got something going my way. Here's a ground to third, over to second for 1, back to first for 2, and that's a double play, folks, and he gets out of this one. He works himself in and out of trouble on this one, does what he has to do to get the game done. There you can see a little celebration out there in the field. And wait, what's this? Player of the game. Strikum Out gets player of the game. Remember way back in the first one when I said I don't think he'll get many of these because he's a closing pitcher and only gets 1 inning really and not much action and whatever else. But you know what? Hey, they appreciated what he did here today. He came in, worked himself into trouble, and then you know what? He worked himself right back out of trouble. Did what clutch pitchers do. He didn't let the pressure get to him after the last game where he blew that save. Comes in here, gives up 1 hit, gives up a walk, but then strikes out a batter and gets a double play ball to get him out of it, and he'll get his second save, and we will see the 63 points there. But that'll do it for this episode, folks. I want to thank you for stopping by. Please like, please subscribe, please share with your friends, and we will see you next time. And remember, always believe in yourselves.